Well, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone. How are we doing on this beautiful Sunday here on Calmlands? Alrighty, we're back for episode 3 of the One Tile Challenge. I just got a little notification that I need to clear because it'll bug me, because it'll say your microphone was muted. Righty, righty, right. Shut up. Alrighty, we're back. Uh, Yes, episode 3, One Tile Challenge. As you can see in front of us, we've got a few pallets of lettuce to go. After the stream last time, I spent a bit of time and we got our grass compacted, so we are 55% of the way through fermenting our silo. So that'll be ready to pick up at some stage. So all the grass over there has now been picked up, so that's ready to plough as well. I think we planted wheat last time, so that'll probably be barley beside it. Our 2 canola fields, I think, are fully fertilised, ready to go. We will just double check that. Auto save, because I'm useless and I'll end the game without saving it. Wrong way. That way. So yes, they are both fertilised. That will need another stake because we cut the grass. That one we didn't. So the plan of attack for today. First, we're going to make some money. We're actually going to make a little bit of money in this episode. We're going to sell our first 4 pallets of lettuces, and then we will get into making a field. So we'll start with something different. We won't be doing field work straight up. We will be doing selling. Reminds me, just need to jump in here and check this. If I can find my interactive markers, because I have turned them off. We still got some seeds and fertilizer in there. Our water is getting a little bit low though, so that's cool. Right, what we need to do is jump in our amazing little tractor here. This thing has been a beast. What we'll do is find out where we are. That one there can be disconnected. We'll go and park this one here up. Just leave this here for now, because we may need it later on. We've got our front loader and pallet forks all sorted out on the front of our tractor. Actually, while we're here, we might as well do the water first. Right. We'll do the fill and dump. It'll stop eventually when either something's full. We'll just jump out. Actually, 60,000 litres is a lot. We won't fill it right up. We'll just wait till it gets to about 20 and then we'll leave it there for now. We'll get on to getting some of our jobs done because it's already 8 o'clock in game. We are... That probably sounds like it's filling anyway, actually, to be fair. What we need to do is, before we hook up to this trailer, we'll do our little cheaty store mission. And we will customize it because we need to turn it into a pallet trailer to start with. Loading left, loading right. Is he like, just no way to take both sides off it? Okay then. So we'll just customize that. It's for free. It has been customized. Right. Righty. We'll see how good my loading skills are. Might have to zoom in a little bit for this. I think the only way I zoomed out last time was actually take the thumbnail. Well, the first one went alright. We'll see how the other three go. We're off to a good start. We just tried to demolish all our lettuces by putting the forks through them. Concentration is the key. Wow, and look at that, we spawned another one while we were here. So it looks like we got 5 pallets now. I don't know how far we're going to have to go to get them delivered, that's all. We'll see if that stays on there. That's not quite picked up how I wanted it to. Something like that. And then the last one can go on top. I know we're not going to get amazing prices for this because I don't think it's the right time to be selling them. But some money coming in is better than none. Because what we also got is hopefully by the end of the month we should be able to get rid of our silage as well, because we'll have plenty more of that. Alrighty, let's find out where we gotta go. Where do we gotta go to sell lettuces? No, my luck, it will be across the map somewhere. Prices. Farmers market. Right, we need to find it. Actually, what I'll do is jump into prices. We'll tag the place. That'll make things heaps easier. Alright, we'll bring our map back up. So it's not up here. Alright. It's all the way across the map. Of course it is. Past the lake. That way. Right. We're off on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. It's rock and roll. Let's go get it sold. This is the first bit of income for the farm, so we're pretty happy about that. Taking us a little while to get here. We are in October. If we can get 5 pallets a month, that'll be a good start. We may also need to look at putting in something else as well. Imagine if we put in 2 of those and we were running 10 pallets. Be a good little bit of money. We also need it just as long as we can supplement some of the outgoings with some income. So I think what I'm thinking is also putting in a couple of grass fields. That way we can fertilise them and actually get a really good yield off them. And if we can get some grass going, we can do pretty much silage all year round. And if we're running 2 fields, we can cut one. While that ferments, we'll wait. While the other one's growing, we can cut the other one, sort of thing. Won't be a huge money spinner, but it'll just be a constant income. I'm looking at fuel. We're going to need to get fuel soon as well. So there's a lot of things that we need to sort out. There's not going to be a lot to do through the winter months, so that might just be be a lot of selling and sleeping. Pretty sure at the moment we're still in planting for. What's up, Scooby buddy? How are you? So October is the last month we can plant any sort of crop. Last month we can plant any crop other than grass. I think what we need to do is we'll get the soil, we'll get our next field plowed, we'll get the barley put in, and then after that we'll look at doing a couple of grass fields as well. Doing already? Is that already or all good? Oh, I think we took the wrong turn. You go back this way. Oh shit, don't tip the trailer, lucky we got them strapped in. Just about missed our turn and went over the water. Then we would have been in the wrong place. Hopefully by the end of the day our silage will be fermented. We may be able to get some of that sold today. Tell you what though, this tractor really needs a wash. You can tell we were doing grass work with it last time. Look at it, green. I don't know if that's grass work or moss and mold. Someone needs to clean their equipment. I know, shocking. Right, no, we need to go around this side as we use out of the pallets. Pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Here we go. We made $5,500 for 5 pallets. That's not bad. That's pretty much $1,000 a pallet. Now, if we had 2 greenhouses going, that's $10,000. I don't know if I just want to do greenhouses though. Might have to look into what else we can do. But that's a good start for the day. That's $5,500 in our bank account. It boosts us from 10,000 up to 16,000. Now just follow my Hansel and Gretel wheel marks and we'll get back to the farm. The other thing we may need to look at is getting a bigger trailer, because there's going to be a few trips of silage. We need to customise this back to having a side on it so it becomes a bulk trailer. I was supposed to take that turn off instead of going straight through. Alrighty. I have found an auger wagon, like an auger belt, conveyor belt thingy that will pick our silage up for us, so we don't have to scoop up loads of silage. We can just set it to fill the trailer, so that'll be good. You don't have to see me try and fumble my way with a front loader trying to load it and spill it all over the ground, like I normally do. And you go back. We do. So much better having that pump at the farm than having to come down to the lake and fill the trailer of water up. It was a mission, 2,000 litres at a time. Right, what I was saying, we'll shoot back, get our fourth field. I was going to say second, it's actually fourth. Our fourth field ploughed. We still aren't able to do anything with the stones at the moment. That will come next year. I have got a selling point for stones. We just haven't got anything small enough at the moment to pick stones up to it. I also may have a small placeable production that will allow us to turn our stones into lime. That way we can go into making our own lime production. If we can produce our own lime, that'll save us some money. Alright, what I'll do is leave this trailer right here by the pit, because I'm hoping we will empty that today. How's it going? It was 55 beforehand. It is now 63, so it's chugging along quite nicely. Roll through here. We'll drop our front loader off over here because we're not going to need it. Get our plow. Mr. Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. Right. Where are we, dude? And there. Let's go turn some dirt. Oh, there was another thing I was actually going to look at at some stage too, is animals. See if we can put some animals in. Picking we're right along here somewhere. We don't want to go too much further past this point. We can get that lined up roughly around 90. Oh, we got to unfold it. You can't put it in the ground folded. Allow create fields. Drop. Hey, Sarge buddy, how are you? Welcome to the madhouse. This one might be a little bit crooked because I think we're right on the edge of our boundary line. Rock roll. Doing good, that's good to hear, buddy. Come out a little further. We mowed. Go to there. How was COD? Did you get killed plenty of times? Very sweaty. Nice. We go to about there. We're just marking out our fourth little field. Already sold some lettuces just before. We made $5,500 on lettuces. Got a few kills. Nice, dude. That's what it's all about. Yeah, so we went from 10.5 grand in the bank to just over 16,000. So we're making money. to about roughly the same spot as that one. Alright, rock that through like that. Join them up. Yeah, we're ploughing our fourth. So this one's going to have barley in it. And October is the last month we can plant anything. So once we get this planted, that'll pretty much be the end of the planting until, well, we could do grass. That's right. I will be putting in a couple of grass fields so that way we can get more grass or more silage. I'm possibly thinking if we get enough money, we maybe get some sheepies. I just got to find out where I can put them. Still got a little bit of land left up the back here, so I'm wondering if I can put animals up there. But for now, the master plan is get this one planted, and hopefully silage will be ready to sell too. They're not huge fields, and we probably won't make heaps off the crop, but we'll make enough. Because we'll be able to sell the straw as well. Canola's normally pretty good. Thinking with the wheat we might be able to use it to get some chickens. We just need to see how our money's sitting when we get there. Like I say, we've gone up a little bit today, but we're still got to buy some more stuff, so that will go down again. It's all about trying to find the right sort of balance. The seed and fertilizer is not going down too fast in our greenhouse, so that's not too bad. But that will need to be topped up at some stage as well. I would put down some bees, but honey takes so long to do anything in this game. Although it's really good money, you just seem to take forever to get anywhere with it. Eventually with these smaller fields I'll probably might plough a couple of them together. Make them a little bit bigger and just try and generate a bigger crop. Alright, so now we'll go get our plants up. Get the barley in there. Pretty sure it said we could plant barley anyway. Yes, October's a barley. Grass is the other one. Well, we can only plant that November, so that's alright. We've still got another month for that. What else is green? And wheat. That's the only thing. And the only thing we can plant when we've harvested the wheat will probably be canola again. Well, what was that green one at then? We can plant cotton in February. We haven't got anything to harvest cotton with. I can't afford a cotton harvest. Never mind. While we're finished with our plough for now, we'll just put it back in the shed. We might also do some more grass work today as well, like I say. Sort of get a couple of grass fields and it'd be nice. A couple of areas ploughed up for grass would be good. We've got this section here. Oh, we want to build a bit of a yard somewhere as well, so we might look into that. A few things we can do just to keep ourselves occupied a little bit. Like I say, we are coming into the winter months, so we are going to start running out of things to do. Don't need it, don't know why I keep trying to turn that on. We are set for barley. Keep trying to turn the seeder on, but it doesn't work like that. You just need to lower it down and away you go. And probably because we've cut the grass on this one, we will need to do another stage of fertiliser later on as well. Reminds me, I should probably do it on a wheat field before it gets too much and we destroy half the crop in it. I'm hoping the wheels that I've got on me tractor now aren't going to destroy the crop. Alright, so I hope everyone's having a good weekend. What's everyone been up to? Nothing too strenuous, hopefully. Everyone's having a chill one. Steady as she goes. No worries, buddy, you lurk away. Unfortunately, I don't have any exclamation mark commands set up for YouTube. Because that means I'd have to open Streamlabs, unlink it with my Twitch, and relink it with my YouTube one. And I can't be bothered doing that. That's too much hard work. Right, we'll rock through, get this a little bit done. Hey Granny, how are ya? You lurk away. We are still in October of year one. I haven't been doing anything off screen, mainly apart from compacting silage. Figured I'll try and leave as much as I can for stream. Mundane tasks of compacting silage and that sort of stuff we'll do off screen. The majority of the work will be seen here. So that also reminds me that we need to buy a fertilizer spreader. lucky I have got a small one for the job. Get this last few strips done and then we'll shoot up the shop, buy it, and we have to buy bagged fertiliser as well, because last bit of fertiliser went into our greenhouse production. We'll just rock through, what have we got, probably 3 more strips. Steady on, straighten up a little bit, stop going crooked. Sort it out, boy. Right, so it's pretty close when I said 3, it'd be like 2.5. And we'll get ready and see how much crop we destroy on fertiliser. I'm hoping it's in the first growth stage, so it won't be too much. Oh, that's the other thing I need to check is weeds in our canola fields. Why did no one remind me about weeds? Hopefully they're not too far advanced. Alright, we'll walk through. We'll just double check our fields as we go. See what they need, see how much loving they'll need. Wait, stop trying to run me over, tractor. Oh, we got 2 fields of barley. I was supposed to put a wheat in one. Oh well, that's my stuff up. So we won't be getting chickens anytime soon. Needs fertilising, growth stage 2 of 8. Doesn't say anything about weeds. Doesn't say anything about weeds. Do I have weeds turned on? Better check that. Settings. Should have them turned on. Yeah, weeds is on. Maybe because we've ploughed the ground, we're not going to get weeds just yet. Yield bonus is up to 82%. Needs lime. We're not going to get lime on there because we can't afford it. This will need rolling too. Right. I wonder. Right. Not destroying that crop. Just a good thing. We didn't destroy that. Maybe it's a good thing at this low state we aren't gonna destroy it. So what we will do before it grows anymore, we need to get it fertilized. So we'll shoot this back here and quickly shoot up to the shop. Get it parked up out of the way. At some stage we need to buy a pressure washer and give all this stuff a wash. Right, I'll just quickly jump into a shop. Find our fertilizer spreaders. That one there. $2,000. What we also need to buy is a big bag of fertilizer. 1,000, 2,000. No, I'll just stick to this one. Yeah, one for now will be enough. Right, actually what we'll do is we'll chuck our forklift back, our front lift the thingy back on. Front loader and pallet forks, because we'll bring the fertilizer down as well as act like a front weight. It's still going. Something sounds like it's still running over here. We've got a flood. Need to hook up to that tractor, that thing, and stop emptying it. Here we go. Right, this time we'll hit the shop. Don't get sidetracked. There's always something going on. While we're at the shop, we should also buy our little auger wagon thingy that we're going to, not an auger wagon, it's an auger, that we're going to use to empty our silage. So all our money today we have earned off our lettuces has been eaten up. We will be back to where we started. We're obviously going to pick this up on this side. Go back over here and we'll fill it. And then we'll use the forks, grab the rest of it, take to the farm. And hopefully we don't lose it on the way. That's what we need. Auger. It's under belt systems. This old girl right here, screw conveyor, I've been told, will... We don't want a hopper because then I don't think it'll pick up off the ground. Want it standard. Ooh. I don't really need it. We might have to put an extension on it so we can drive our tractor under it. Okay, so the 5,500 we got in from our lettuces this morning has now been eaten up. Is that going to hook on there or not? We'll muscle it back to the farm like that. Yeah. It's a dancing auger pipe. Don't try this at home, kids. We'll get it there and it'll have a flat spot on the wheel because it's been dragged. That's alright. Doesn't have to look good as long as it works. Right, so we will leave that there. I will set up steering assisted to this because I cannot see where we will be spraying. Actually, Forgot we still had the bag on the front too. We'll leave that there. Because I don't know if the 300 will be enough. Right, so it is going to pick it up. Steering assistance. We don't need to do 2 headers, we only need to do 1. Right. That has got a fairly good spread on it. Righty. Things are trucking along quite nicely. I'm glad we're not destroying our crop. That was the main thing I was worried about. Why has it picked it up over there? I don't want you over there. Try this thing. Let's try and run straight. The steering assistance is obviously getting too confused because they're too close together. One here and 1 pass left, so 300 litres will be enough. Be ample. Then we've got to quickly roll that other field over there and we'll be caught up. We'll double check on our silo or silage. See how that's progressing. May be able to end the day with making a little bit more money. Don't want to look at our finances just yet. It'll tell us we are in the negatives for every month so far. Take this back to the shed. I don't know how well I've picked that up, but if it fits, it chips. Stuck that away and about there. Or not. Now we're stuck. We will Austin that powers our way out of that. Pallet forks get caught everywhere. My driving is terrible today. Drop that off. Right. Hopefully I don't take everything out with the roller on the way out the door. Your fault. Get our roll on. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be able to get. We're 71. So close. For that. Somehow I don't think we're going to be getting our silage today. Just to make it a little bit easier. Because I always have a hard time seeing where the roller's been. That's right, this tractor doesn't like this roller too much. Get a little bit of wheel slippage. All those seeds we just planted are going to be torn out of the ground. We'll be alright. We'll get there. Roller's quite slow. It's a lower. Probably the old hydraulics on the tractor, to be fair. Should just leave it wrapped down and then we can just rock around. Just like that. I should have just stayed going straight because it looked like we were in our field boundary. Hey Zippy, how are you, buddy? What's been happening? You beat Uncle at COD? Doing good? It's good to hear. Oh, wow, that was a silly move. You beat him? Nice. Gotta keep him honest. This old tractor doesn't like this roller very much. Can't remember if I got a set of jewels for it or not. Maybe we need to put some jewels on it, give it some more traction. We'll get it rocking and rolling. Got anything else planned for the weekend, little dude? Or just chilling? Challenge Uncle to another game of COD. Nothing, just chill. Nice. Come on, little tractor. You can do it. Be nice if you could put a little set of wheel weights or something on it. What it needs is something to give it a little bit more traction. This is the hardest part for it though, when we've got to climb uphill. Here we go. Jungle Street. Come on, don't get stuck. You can do it, little tractor. I believe in you. See you later, Zippy. Have a good one, buddy. What have we got left here? Another hidden on the go back that way or not? Swap around anyway. Next time we do rolling, we'll just do 2 headlands at the penny. Alrighty, last swipe of the field. Pretty happy we don't have to deal with weeds. I better not speak too soon. Otherwise we'll come back next month and our field will be riddled. Alright, we'll fold all that up now. That's all done. Another job ticked off. The only thing we've got left that we can do now is do some more mowing until our bunker silo is ready to be opened. Let's see what it's at. Should be getting close. 75. It's only 3/4 of the way through. We got another pallet of lettuces. Nice. Oh, we might as well get a mow on. I won't traumatise you with trying to put that in the shed. The way I've been driving today, it will take forever. Right. while we're here, actually, we've got a bit of time to kill, so we might as well have a look at a few things. What have we got in the shop? No, nothing that we can afford. What we need to do is construction. We'll have a look at some animals. Animals. If we go for sheep, because we got an abundance of grass at the moment. $5,000 for a little sheepy pen? It's actually not too bad. Can we put it up here where I was thinking? We can. Then if we can put it into free build, we've got a water trailer. We're doing it. No, don't. Holds 25. We don't need to worry about extending it just yet. And useful plant meadow. Righty. We'll shoot up and have a look. We now have sheep. Well, we don't have sheep yet, but we've got a sheep pen. We'll scoot around the field. It says we have to build on one plot of land. It doesn't say we can't use the others to drive on. We'll see what's going to charge us for some sheep. Just as long as I can leave probably a couple of $1,000 in the bank. Just for our overnight expenditures, loan payments, loan interest and property maintenance. Where do we go? I think it's here. Haha, look at that. $488 for sheep. Per sheep. If we get 4? Yeah, why not? A little bit more than that because we had to get them transported here. Look at that. Right, close the door so they don't escape. Where's the door trigger? No. Helps if you press the right button. So we'll get them some food and we'll get them some water. Leave that trailer there because we can mow this little area and get them some food. Right, so we got another job to do every month, and that's keep the sheep fed. Hopefully they'll start producing us some wool. And once we get some wool, we get some money. It's all about money. I'm hoping we don't go bankrupt overnight, or end up in the negatives anyway. We already owe the bank enough money. Don't need to go into debt overdraft. Although I don't think we will be able to pull ourselves out of it. Before harvest comes around, we need to earn enough money to get our harvest header. I haven't made any mistakes by rushing into animals. We'll find out. It's not costing us anything to have them because we've got the grass, we've got the water. It's just whether or not they'll give, how much of a return they'll give us each month. How much water are they going to need? Not all of it, so that's good. We'll take this back and we'll fill it up. While we're over there, what we'll do is we'll customize our trailer back to a bulk trailer, and we'll pick up our forager trailer so that way we can mow a little bit of grass and feed our sheep. Ticking off jobs one by one, giving ourselves more jobs. That's what it's all about. That thing just empties no matter where you are. Right, trailer. We'll put the sides back on it. Doesn't want to work. Why does that not want to work? Worked before. Here we go. Customize. Back to a capacity. I think we had a cover on it, didn't we? Yep. It's free to change it back, which is a good thing. It has been changed. Okay. Quite a handy little implement, this one. That's right, last month we didn't have a full month of our greenhouse either because we didn't get it started until later, so we may end up with a little bit more, which is good. Once we get our harvester, we might actually have to invest in some bigger sheds because the ones I've got now, I don't think will be enough room. Let's park this up over here somewhere, out of the way. Won't worry about getting any windrows sorted, we'll just drive around and pack it up. We're gonna have some happy sheep. Whatever grass we don't get picked up, or for the sheep anyway, will go into our bunker when it's empty. Don't even know how much food they're gonna need, guys. Should probably check that. Right, how much food are we gonna need for them? Let's do it saving thing because I'm terrible like that. Still chaff. Good price for chaff. Hopefully we can get a better price for silage. Right, animals, there we are. I wonder if I have that fodder stored that tells me how much they need. They need 3,000 litres of food, so that's not really a lot. Probably what we've mowed will be fine. We'll just mow this little section up. Just like that. Hope no one's going to get dizzy, car sickness, motion sickness. I will warn you now, and I hope you don't get dizzy. We'll go back the other way just to unwind everybody. That should do us for now. We'll get some of that picked up. Get them fed. Oh, I forgot about the forks on the front. Maybe we were picking up grass. Take the fork. We'll have to drive straight to otherwise you lose it where the pickup's going to go. Stay with the trailer on some fuel. Yeah, I know I don't have access to that van. Right, we're a third of the way to what we need. I wonder if I should put down the quad and pick up 4 heaters or whatever it is. That'll get it going. That's alright, we'll just carry on as we are. Rocking along. We don't have access to that part. But I'll go outside the field boundary. slowly get there. Just pick up enough to get to the bed. Really hoping we can open that focus shop. What I want to do, I want to try and get that side of the soul. Right, now we'll just try and back this monstrosity of a unit in. To the grass. I don't know where the wall comes out. Might be in one of these sheds. I think there's another door here. Oh, bizarre. Apparently they have 0 litres of meadow, but I thought we planted meadow. Oh well. Wonder if I turn my interactive zone markers on, if it'll tell us. Settings. I think it's under general settings, interactive zone markers. Right, so food, water. Oh. Door, please. Animal trigger. Here it is. I found it under there. You'd think when they placed it down, it would have said, left that patch out to let you know that that's where they go. That's alright. Got a little bit concerned there for a minute. I thought, oh no, we're not going to be able to get our pallets. But we did. We have 40 litres of grass left in our trailer. We'll just see what we'll do is we'll just dump it back on the ground here. Because I'll mow this and windrow it. So what we'll do is we'll just force it out. There it is on the ground. Good stuff. We'll rock on back over here to the farm. Drop some of this off. I'll figure out where we're going to plant our grass fields, whether it be this side or that side. Then I'm also thinking about just doing like, got our 4 little ones up the back. I'm wondering if we just put in one big one. Decisions. Plenty of decisions to make and not enough brain power to make them at the moment. Right, drop that off because we don't need to be carrying that around. What we need to do actually is go and find where our diesel is, because we're getting low on fuel. Not in the shop anyway. Back to the map. Is that fuel there? Oh, fuel point. Nice. So we'll head up to there. Put our cruise control on and head up. Hopefully this isn't going to cost us too much, because I don't think it's got a very big tank. There she goes. Looks like we're gonna have to go around the back way. Around that place over here to the fuel station. I'll turn tractor off while we refuel. What's it gonna sting us? $153. I'm happy with that. Cannot complain. Interesting looking silo system over there. Right, we'll head back and hook on our mower. We'll get some grass work. I actually don't even know if there's much point in doing grass work if we can't put it into silage bin. Really need that to be empty. Got 68,000 litres in there. What if we speed up time just a little bit? Still at 84. Oh, we're at 88. I still don't think it's going to be this month though. That is a little bit con. If we have to empty it during the night, we will. We'll get time going. Meanwhile, our tractor's here running. We've just filled it up. 92. Oh, we're getting close. $96. Oh, looks like we'll be working in the middle of the night to get this emptied. Bunker silo is done. Alright, downtime. What I want to try and do is at least get one load. Can we drive that? Yes, we can. Right, if I put that there, is there turn on conveyor belt? Nice. Right, we're going to do a little bit of nighttime work. Oh, I should have separated that. Right, we'll separate it now. It's so disorganized today, it's not even funny. We'll just leave that there. Just curious what a little loader silage is going to do for us. Hopefully get some money before midnight. I think we got quite a wide pickup on that actually, to be fair. That's awesome. wait for it to fill up. Figure out where we need to go for it. Where are we selling silage? Who wants our silage? It's not high quality silage, but it is silage nonetheless. Come on, keep scrolling. Is it down here? Here it is. Animal dealer. The farmer's market is paying slightly better money for it, but animal dealer's going up. We'll just take it to the animal dealer because we are getting a slightly better price. It's not too much difference. Animal dealer's closer. Oh. Run out of silage, little dude. Probably the only hassle. We'll have to keep shifting it all the time, but that's alright. That's a good problem to have. Why is that not unwrapping the next part of the silage? Right. We'll shoot up here. We'll drop our first trailer load off. Through the traffic here somewhere. I can see them all. I won't punish everyone with any nighttime work. We'll just get this one sold. I just want to see what sort of money we're going to have coming in out of our silage. Right, what are we going to get off 8,500 litres? There's $1,000 a trailer load. Now that's not too bad. That is pretty good money. Considering it's only a couple of bucks off its highest price. Grass is always something we're going to have, so it's just about a guaranteed income, but probably not guaranteed every month. That's the only hassle. The only thing we've got guaranteed every month at the moment is our greenhouse. We need another source of income like our greenhouse. Or do I just bite the bullet and put down another greenhouse? We could probably use silage money for another greenhouse if we can. Is what I am thinking. And that stops because that's probably run out of silage. Why can we not over that? Probably have to drive over it with some sort of special bucket. Open silo. It's not going to let me do it. I've had this problem before. So what I need to do is buy a bucket for the front loader. More money to spend. That's right. And you've got to go through and undo the cover on the silo. Front loader tools. What's a bucket worth? 1,600 for a bucket. Alrighty, I'll see if we can find a cheaper one in the mod section, but that will just about do. I won't punish everyone. I know night work is obvious. It's really hard to sit here and watch, so alrighty, what we'll do is we'll call that an episode right there as well. I'll actually jump out, turn my tractor off. Right, so we've got plenty of work to do in the next episode. We'll sell the rest of our silage. We'll sell whatever we've got coming in overnight from lettuces, and we'll start sorting out grass fields. We'll mow another section of grass, get it tethered and it picked up, put in the bunker, so that'll be in the next episode. And then through the winter will probably just be a lot of selling of products, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do, whether we put down another greenhouse or if I find another production source that'll give us some good money. But on that note, we'll end it right there for this one. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Scoob, Steve, Sarge, Granny, Zippy, good to see you all here. If you haven't already, please subscribe, do the like, follow, share, all that good thing, comment, all those good things, and we will catch you in the next episode. Cheers for watching.